Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
First pure kicker ever in the Hall of Fame, Jan Stenerud, to get us started. And off we go from Oakland. This will be taken in after one. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's a second down run with Sanders, and he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
And that's why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play. First down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Despite the blitz, he's still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there. From just shy of midfield, Stafford. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it? It really does, and in practice it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 36. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job. And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and it just locked people down. Now this throw caught left side, and he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 35. I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you? Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon. That's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive. Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us. But now the kicker, can they count? And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Julius Peppers, yes, he still has it. Give him the sack. Coming up now on 2nd and 15 following that sack. An 8-yard gain, so that gets them halfway there. Now they're left with a 3rd and 8 more. Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have you guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center that knows he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, and a turn here, he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. That's sacked by Khalil Mack. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter. Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 20 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling. Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer
closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was hoping for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. After one on EA Sports. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. To throw is Jackson. Man open, it's Moss, complete. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Got his man, that's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for them. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Jones has it. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field.
And he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. We remind you that Smith coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
40 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. So they will go for it. Stafford. Throw left side complete. It's Morton. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. Khalil Mack able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now Sanders. They won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. They'll run in Sanders. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. 24 yards. And the Lions are able to extend their lead. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the second half.
Extra point good by Prater, and the lead grows to 10-0. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw, I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, really just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. And now on is the field goal unit. And boy, this is speculative at best, crazy at worst. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 It's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. On second down, it's Jackson. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And they will rally and stop him short of the first down. They get him to the ground at the 26. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say maybe that gives him a little juice because you're right, he struggled, especially that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
On second down now, Dickerson. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Running back. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
But, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson, he completes it to Jones. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Jackson now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. They run on first down with Jackson. And they'll get this down to the 10. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up first and goal.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be second and goal now. They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson, and he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 3-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Now, let's not forget that was all set up with a fourth down conversion earlier in the drive.
4, 3, 2, 1. Last ball.
Your intention is to make sure you get a touchdown out of the drive. That's exactly what they did. Converted, and then converted a second time for 6 points.
Following the touchdown, here's Stenerud to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a
Last ball.
touchback, and it goes out to the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense, it seems, because they got it going pretty good last time, too.
And so they were there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back out on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. Now, doesn't have to be anything dramatic, just get forward, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be a third and about 13.
9, 8,
There's Stafford.
7,
Throwing deep for
Begin.
and unable to connect.
5,
Incomplete. Give them credit, they took
4,
that shot, but it's going to be fourth down.
2, 1. Last ball.
They call complimentary football. Offense scores a touchdown for them, so they come right out. It should be a 3 and out and keep the momentum squarely on their side.
Raider offense set to get this drive started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found anything to play.
Running mildly because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's
4, 3,
that's quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with
Last
it.
ball.
Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They got to get their timing back.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
4, 3, 2, 1. Last ball.
On second down, Dickerson letting it go down right around the 47 this time. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
This size, this intensity,
4, 3, 2, 1. Last ball.
tackle this guy by the fourth quarter. You're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down the fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. On first down, Jackson. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. He knows it. They want to ride him down the stretch and show off those things.
They'll run on first down. Dickerson. And the lane closes up quickly as they get down to 3 down to the 38.
They're trying to put Kenner inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease and they can run through it. Didn't happen on that play.
He's brought down at the 2nd and 2. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. It continues to be a struggle for this offense, and this home crowd is running a restless in the second half.
And I think they just got to look at how they're trying to run the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out, maybe some swing passes that can take the place of runs and give you a little more space.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So try the football as we get you reset. A 1st and 10 desperately needs to score. What could be their final drive. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback all day long that kept him under wraps. But on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This will be the first of their timeouts. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That is caught by Moss for a Raider touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, and the Raiders have taken the lead.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish.
A score that puts them in front here. You got to rally your key team, don't you? And say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of the lane because they're so excited about the last tackle. Sorry, you come back, that's your bad.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not because this amount.
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. He'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Johnson was the intended receiver.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. On 3rd down, here's Bo. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the run, it's Bo Jackson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one, a victory for the Oakland Raiders. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.